Hello citizens. Welcome to another news about Manchester City. Subscribe to our channel now and don't forget to leave your like, and let's get to the news. After competing for the Premier League title in 2022-23, Arsenal and Manchester City boast some of the most valuable players in world football. But Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea and Tottenham do not have a single player in the list of the 11 most valuable players. Real Madrid dominate the list as they have 4 representatives, while players from Barcelona, Bayern Munich and Napoli also make the cut. Using Transfermarkt's valuations, we took a look at the 11 most valuable players in the world in 2023. Rodrigo, €100 million. Rodrigo came through the youth ranks at Santos before joining Real Madrid in a €45 million deal in the summer of 2019. The 22-year-old has already had some bright moments in his Real Madrid career, including a Champions League semi-final comeback win against Manchester City in 2022, and another in the 2023 Copa del Rey final. "We don't know Rodrigo's ceiling," Real Madrid coach Carlo Ancelotti said in 2023. "It's difficult to say. He is a very elegant player, he can score goals and he is developing in a spectacular way." Federico Valverde, €100 million. Valverde arrived at Real Madrid from Uruguayan side Peñarol in a €5 million deal in 2016 and initially joined Castilla, the club's reserve team. The versatile midfielder became one of the first names on Ancelotti's coaching staff due to his tireless work rate and selfless attitude. He has played a key role in Real Madrid's recent success, providing the assist for the winning goal in the Champions League final over Liverpool before scoring in the 2022 Club World Cup final. The 24-year-old has been linked with moves to Liverpool and Arsenal but is settled in Spain and Real Madrid do not intend to sell him. Pedri, €100 million. After shining in the Spanish second division with Las Palmas, Pedri arrived at Barcelona for just €5 million in the summer of 2020. He enjoyed a sensational debut season at Camp Nou and was honored with the Golden Boy Award and the Copa Trophy in 2021. The 20-year-old midfielder has made more than 100 first-team appearances for Barcelona and has also represented Spain in 2 major tournaments. "He reminds me a lot of Andres Iniesta," Xavi said. "If we are talking about pure talent, Pedri is the best prospect in the world. He's a marvelous player. I haven't seen many talents like him." Phil Foden, €110 million. One of 3 England internationals on this list, Foden came through Manchester City's academy and made his first-team debut aged 17. He went from strength to strength under Pep Guardiola's tutelage, becoming one of the most exciting talents in the world. The 23-year-old already boasts a remarkable trophy haul, having won 5 Premier League titles, 2 FA Cups, 4 League Cups, the Champions League and 2 PFA Young Player of the Year awards. Jamal Musiala, €110 million. Bayern Munich pulled off a sensational coup by signing 16-year-old Musiala from Chelsea for a mere €200,000 in the summer. Since then, he has become a key player for Bayern, making over 100 first-team appearances and scoring the goal that secured their 11th consecutive Bundesliga title in 2022-23. Despite representing England at under-21 level, the midfielder switched to Germany and won the 2022 World Player of the Year award. Victor Osimhen, €120 million. Osimhen became a Napoli legend in 2022-23 after scoring 31 goals in all competitions and leading the club to their first Serie A title in over 3 decades. He has been linked with Manchester United, Chelsea and Bayern Munich in recent months, but Napoli will only entertain offers that exceed his market value. The only club that could afford Victor Osimhen is Paris Saint-Germain, Napoli president Aurelio De Laurentiis told Mediaset. If Nasser Al-Khelaifi, PSG president, wants to send an offer around €200 million, we wait and see what happens. I particularly think Victor will stay here. Jude Bellingham, €120 million. The youngest player on this list, Bellingham became one of Europe's best midfielders during his time at Borussia Dortmund and also won the Bundesliga Player of the Season award in 2022-23. While Liverpool, Manchester United and Manchester City wanted to bring the 20-year-old back to England, Real Madrid won the race for his signature in 2023. The deal is initially worth €103 million but could rise to €133 million with add-ons, which would make him the most expensive British player of all time. Bukayo Saka, €120 million. Having been valued at €35 million in the summer of 2020, Saka has enjoyed a meteoric rise to become one of the most highly rated players in world football. The Arsenal Academy graduate recorded 25 direct goal-scoring appearances in the Premier League in 2022-23 and also featured for England at the Qatar World Cup. He recently committed his long-term future to the Gunners by signing a £300,000 a week deal to remain at the Emirates until 2027. Vinicius Jr., €150 million. After losing Neymar, Real Madrid faced competition from Barcelona to sign Vinicius from Flamengo in a €46 million deal in 2018. The Brazil international initially struggled to adapt to life in Spain but is now flourishing under Ancelotti and has established himself as the main man at the Santiago Bernabeu. He scored the winning goal in the 2022 Champions League final and also scored against Al Hilal in the 2022 Club World Cup final. Right now, I think he is the most decisive player in the world, Ancelotti said in 2023. All he does is a dribble away from a defender, an assist or a goal, and he does that for the full 90 minutes, he just never stops. Kylian Mbappé, €180 million. The second most expensive player of all time, Mbappé left Monaco for Paris Saint-Germain in a €180 million deal in 2017. He has more than justified that price tag, scoring 212 goals in 260 games while winning 5 League One titles and a host of individual awards. His incredible displays have unsurprisingly attracted interest from Real Madrid, and the France international is now refusing to sign a new contract with PSG. According to reports, PSG are looking to sell him for around €180 million this summer in order to avoid losing him for free next year. Erling Haaland, €180 million. Manchester City secured a bargain last summer after triggering the €60 million release clause in Haaland's contract with Borussia Dortmund. The Norway international enjoyed a record-breaking debut season, scoring 52 goals in all competitions as City won the Premier League, FA Cup and Champions League. According to Transfermarkt, he is now valued at 3 times his transfer fee, but his agent believes he is worth even more than that. Erling Haaland is worth €1 billion, Rafaela Pimenta told Telefoot in February. That's not a guess, I'm sure of it. You can say I'm being ridiculous, that a club won't pay $1 billion, but his age, his quality, his progression, and the way he behaves is why I'm talking about $1 billion. The future is unknown, but it's coming. Hey citizens! Erling Haaland and Phil Foden are on the list of most valuable players in the world. More news about the curiosity of the football world for you City fans. Leave your comment here, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any Manchester City news.